Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BreadOps, and welcome to Armello. This is a game that I have played a lot of over the years, and it's on Steam now if you want to go and grab it. And I will admit, I will be the first to admit, I have considered doing a episode on this for a long time, but well, this is a game that is best played in multiplayer, and I don't have enough friends who have the game, really. Like, I could play multiplayer with just some random people, but I feel like the part of the entertainment here would be the back and forward. So instead, I'm going to be showing off the tutorial. To just basically show off the game, show off the actual show off the standard, all that fun stuff. Show the mechanics, all that, and you can see for yourself. Though, just for the record, we will show off the debut trailer. Okay. Had fun with that? Good. I guess we'll get started then. A Wolf's Hunt. In Thane's story, learn the basics of movement and combat. Of course. Just let the game load up. The kingdom of Armello is one of magic and wonder, yet a dark shadow creeps across this land. Our once mighty king has been touched by the malevolence of the rot, his tyranny and madness now threatening the realm he once united. Hero, by whatever means necessary, you must become king or queen of Armello. Though beware, the game of Armello is one of chance and treachery. No game shall be the same, and often fate, and your opponents, will be cruel to you. But remember, it is a daring hero who snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. Moon shine upon you, Thane. The elders grow restless. A dark scent taints the air. We suspect dark forces at work. We suspect the rot. A wolf clan knight awaits you by the gates of Selfbank. He has reported evidence of Rat Clan activity. Perhaps they are behind the taint. We have sent a guide to lead you to the settlement. Though a talkative fellow, he's a seasoned explorer and will serve you well. May your blade strike true. Spike true. Strike true. Damn it! Right. Snowstrider Greymane, Den Mother. And that's Thane. Hi, Vane. Hi. Did the Den Mother tell you about me? Did she? I know she did. I see her letter. Let's go. Yay! Alright, and there's Southbank and the site of our first quest. Your first quest is at Southbank. Journey there by travelling from tile to tile. Southbank is to the northwest. It's a lovely trip. This is gonna be great. You have 3 action points. You have 3 per turn. Use them to move between tiles. Try to get to South Banks within 2 turns. Okay. So let's see. The fastest... Now here's the thing. The fastest way we could get... We only have to get here with 2 turns, so whether we go around the mountains or not, we'll get there. But when you go onto a mountain tile, it costs 2 action points to go up one. To go onto a mountain tile. Granted, if you're on a mountain, then you get some extra shielding. So, in combat, you've got a little bit more of a... little bit more defense. Whoa, look at those mountains! I mean, they've seen bigger, but wow! They'll take ages to cross. Mountains cost 2, yep, but provide a defensive bonus, as explained. Yeah, we'll go up here. Why not? Can we rest? My feet hurt. Yep, let the turn end. This is the end turn button. You can end your turn at any time. At which point we go into the knight's stage. There's the king, and there's his guard. This is your body. It represents your maximum health. If you lose all your health, you will die and be returned to your clan grounds. Okay. And why are they bringing up health now? Oh, never mind. Forest provides stealth at night. Stealth heroes cannot be seen. Nice. But yes, health, because quests often are connected to an attribute. They're connected to an attribute of some kind. In this case, health. Or body. Walking into a settlement brings it under your control. Each settlement you control provides 1 gold income at dawn. A robed figure bursts from Southbank's gates. They hold a bloody knife. A squire is in pursuit. "Thane! Stop him!" she cries. Congratulations, you have reached your first quest. In quests, you choose between a dangerous option for a bonus reward or playing it safe. Let's see, this is the safe option. This is the more dangerous one. The quest's dangerous option tests your body stats. You will gain 1 body from completing this body quest. Completing quests also reward heroes with 1 prestige as their fame spreads across the kingdom. Your chance to succeed is based on the stat being tested, plus 10% chance for each stat point. If you succeed the dangerous test, you will gain the bonus reward. The penalty for failure is -2 health, so you will take damage if you fail. Alright, so this is the squire. Let's take the dangerous path and try for the squire. Halt the figure. This is your chance of reward. This is your chance of failure. Click on one of the quest tokens to find out whether you've succeeded. Success! Your bonus reward is a follower. You step before the... you also receive 1 body and 1 prestige. So, because we succeeded, the body stat will go up. So, from 5 to 6. You step before the figure and block their clumsy strike. You grab their pack before they flee. A journal of scribbled notes tumbles out. If only you'd got here sooner. That beast attacked while we waited for you. He killed my master. Misery, tragedy, woe, how can I go on? Oh well. You looking for a squire? This guy can come in handy, Thane. Click here to open your inventory shelf. So we've already got the explorer here, who... Basically, when we'll explain his bonus in time. Followers do not cost money to purchase, which is good. Except... Well, they don't cost money. Some of them, at least one costs something else, but it's not money. Let's see, Squire. Next time you are killed in battle, the Squire dies instead. And we also have a little bit of a bonus information if you go here in this corner. You're so great, I'd die for you. What? No, I said, hey mate, look at the size of you. Peek up Hots. I have a new master. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Right after a nap. I need sleep. And my feet still hurt. Alright, they don't want me to move, so... For the tutorial purposes, so we're still here. Turns in Armello cycle from day to night. This is your gold. It is used to play item and trickery cards. You earn gold income from your clan and settlements every dawn. Choose a quest. The denizens of Armello will provide you with rumors. Often you'll be able to choose between several of them. Let's get going. You should read through the journals you recovered. The rumor will lead you to a quest with a treasure, a puppet, as a reward. This is your fight. It represents your prowess in battle. This quest will test your fighting ability. So the puppet. We'll explain rots in another time, probably in another quest, but yes, darkness abound. Sir, I gathered up some of my master's supplies. I'm sure he'd want you to have them. For a price. We should equip that sword and shield. They're sure to come in handy before we're done. You can also equip items and recruit followers by dragging them from your hand. The inventory shelf will open automatically. So, shield and sword. So basically, when we enter combat, we get one shield by default and one sword by default. Perfect, let's go. We're crossing a swamp today. Tough walk. We might pick up a scratch or two. Yeah, because you walk into a swamp, you take damage. Swamps deal -1 health upon entering. And we're going into a stone circle, which heals us by 1. Stone circles are ancient sites, imbued with wild power. They restore 1 health to those that enter. Let's see, remember this is the safer option of the quest. Completing the quest will still increase your fight by 1. And prestige as word of your deeds spread. This is the dangerous option, which will test your fight. Your fight will give you 5. Your fight of 5 gives you 50% chance of success. The ward is the treasure, the puppet, and the clue we seek. The cost of failure is -1 health. The circle is cluttered with symbols of dark power. In the center, frantically packing up, is the robed figure. He spots you, then sprints for the trees at the circle's edge. We can grab the dark equipment or just give chase. Let's go for it. Damn. You go down onto all fours, racing after across the circle. At the last moment, the figure spins and slashes you across the face. You howl and he escapes. He got away, and he took the puppet with him. I'll be honest, I'm glad we didn't find it. I don't want anything to do with the rot. Let's set up camp. We can start trying to track him down tomorrow. End the turn. Thane of the Wolf Clan, hand over the puppet or be slain by order of the king. This is crazy! We don't even have the puppet! Why are the king's guards attacking? We've done nothing wrong! This is madness! Remember fight, each point in it grants a die in battle. So this is the dice we've got. Dice in Armello have 6 unique symbols. A sword counts as 1 attack. A shield counts as 1 defense. Suns count as attacks during the day and misses at night. And moons are the opposite, misses during the day and attacks at night. Wilds count as an attack, then explode, granting a bonus dice roll. Finally, a rot counts as a miss. These are your opponent's stats, they work the same way as yours. At the start of a battle, both combatants show their relevant items, followers, and abilities while their dice are locked in. The Wolf Clan's affinity is the Knights. They get +1 dice when facing challenges at night. The trusty shield grants +1 shield in battle, which will protect Thane from 1 enemy attack. And the Shining Steel Sword grants 1 sword in battle. The King's Guard carries Hare's Hellbards, which reduce their opponent's battle dice. So in battle, +1 die, and the opponents suffer -1 die. Now roll your dice. Alright, here comes the other one. We managed to repel one attacker, but now comes the second one. This isn't good. Did you see? We have a bounty now. The King's Guard will hunt us down. We need to figure out a plan fast. Within Armello, darkness stirs, for signs of rot have now returned. A hunted wolf forced to withdraw as rats slink in to find out more. So there's Wolf's Hunt, a rat's tale. In Mercurio's story, learn to play cards and navigate the perils of Armello. Might as well cover all the basics. You'll explain the game in full. So you're wanted, you've fought those off. And here comes Hail Mercurio. Our ears within the royal palace hear of secret plans. Thane seems to think much of his abilities. He hunts for tools of the rot. The king has laid a trap for him. A bounty will be placed on his head. A bounty which we expect you to claim. Teach him the consequences of meddling with the rot. Then find those tools for yourself. Nat Flynette, the spy master, awaits you within Southbank. Her skills will be of use to you. Good luck. Keep your blade sharp and your tongue sharper. Remember, destroy this letter. From Festine. Let's go. Time's money, Mercurio. Remember to equip useful items. Yep, we start off with a trader. Now, to be fair, this doesn't happen during the base game. Base game, you don't get anything. Disguise is a trickery card. These cards contain political plays, agents, traps, ruses, and more. Play Disguise on yourself to stay hidden. So now we're invisible wherever we go. You heard. And we have Wits. Wits is another stat we've unlocked. This is your Wits. It determines how many cards you can hold in your hand. This is a Wits quest. So, Rat Clan Jingle, you have your orders, but the Spy Master is waiting for you at Southbank. Okay, so over here. We have to roll. Wait, I don't want to stop and rest without knowing where Thane is lurking. Here, use this gold to hire rangers. Scout around Castle. That's where he was last seen. So play rangers here. There he is. There! Thane's hiding in the woods. Don't worry, come sunrise the King's Guard will find him. The eagle flag indicates scouted tiles. Scouting reveals stealth creatures. And we'll end the turn. Death to the traitor! The settlement of Southbank is in lockdown by order of the king. We're looking for accomplices. Thane has played a trickery card to the settlement as a peril. A peril is a trap. Enter the trial and you'll face its challenge. Fail and you'll trigger the card's effects. A peril in Sprucevale? What is Thane up to? No matter. Forget the peril. Thane is exposed. Let's claim that bounty. This is your prestige. It reflects your renown in the realm. We'll gain prestige in the kingdom by claiming the bounty on Thane's head. I know a few crooks who will be happy to do our dirty work. Killing another hero awards you 1 prestige. Claiming bounties awards you with bonus prestige and gold, based on how wanted they are. You can play cards to other creatures, just like you played Disguise to yourself. In this case, crooks. -2 gold if target can't pay, -1 health and 1 action point. They can't pay 2 gold, so it's going to do damage. Oh, you've got no gold, you say? Well, how about that promise about not hurting ya? Done. That's gold in our pockets and prestige to your name. Now let's deal with the Spy Master. We'll need to lift the lockdown. Don't attack the King's Guard, we'll end up with a bounty too. Instead, let's organize some false orders. That bounty got you some gold, which will let us contact some serious underworld figures. False orders. Force King Guards off tile. You say those dogs only heed the King's word? Then give them what they want, more or less. So they've moved away. And we move in. The city is bustling. You enter the tavern and glance around. There are many faces, but none you've seen before. No Spy Master. Whistle a Rat Clan tune. Let's see what we get. You pick an obscure song. One you'd only know if you were listening for it. It takes just a few notes before the Spy Master sits next to you. Information comes at a cost, Mark Curio. Let's see. Recruit the Spy Master. She will give you the ability to see hero quests' other locations. The locations of other hero quests, as it were. Thane's heading to the mountains. This could complicate things. Give me some time to speak to my contacts. Rest a while. Rest. There you go. And there be Thane. Thane's back at his clan grounds. He's still heading towards Winterhorn Mountains. When a hero dies, their turn ends. They lose 1 prestige and they return to their clan grounds. I'm inclined to interfere with his plans, but we can't affect him while he's moving. That's no problem. We simply act where we'll know he'll be. Hire some mercenaries to lie in wait in Fleetfoot Hills. They'll cut him off from the mountains. Actually, which ones? Yep, this is Fleetfoot Hills. He's encountered the peril and failed it. So he's lost some health and lost AP, so he can't climb up the mountains anymore. Well done, that slowed him down. I've heard whispers, I know where we must go. Chasing shadows. The Spy Master has tracked the stolen rot tool to the Winterhorn Mountains. One of her sources in the city knows those peaks well. Here's a strategist card. Use it to help us get to Spruce Vale faster. Strategist is an instant trickery card. This is the card's effect and how much it costs. So it costs 3 gold. The Armello, and this is the card's Armello symbol. Let me just give you a bit more gold so that you can play strategist. And because we played it, it increases the amount of AP we have for a turn. We can now reach Spruce Vale without needing to stop and rest. Onwards. Remember, we'll have to face Thane's peril when we enter Spruce Vale, but there's no other option. The Rat Clan's affinity is the Knight. They gain 1 dice when facing a challenge at night. The Adventurer's Kit also provides a bonus dice in perils. Now roll the dice. Damn. So we lost the Adventurer's Kit. They stole your adventurer's kit. I had my lunch in there. Claiming more than one settlement further increases your gold income and provides a gold discount to trickery cards. So let's see. The city curfew is in effect at nightfall. The contact's house is across the street, but a King's Guard is patrolling in front of it. Alright, let's go. Because I'm willing to lose a little bit of health. You're a shadow in the moonlight. He doesn't see you sneak by close enough to touch. The contact, a miner, smiles and lets you in. We have information. Now we plan our next move. Miner. In mountains, gain 1 gold and 1 extra shield. Okay. By the Wild, that was a lightning strike spell. Why would the king attack the prince of the Wolf Clan? Quick, we need to report back. With the king acting so strange, we must tread very carefully. Oh, I thought there might have been a message popping up. Apparently not. Alright, a rabbit's quest. In Amber's story, learn to cast spells and manipulate the kingdom's politics. Traitors and spies abound. I have been lenient for far too long. This is how I am repaid by the very clans I united. You force me to take drastic measures.
And so it is.
The king releases all prisoners of the crown. New king trickery perils appear across the kingdom. Go over to the Thane. It's up there. Mercurio's running around. And onto the stage comes Amber. Lady Amber, we greet you, Far Seeker, and wish you well on your travels. It's with a heavy heart that we bring dire news. The king has cast aside the council of the Rabbit Clan. We no longer have his ear, and the realm suffers for it. As a legend throughout Armello, we ask that you consolidate your prestige and regain the king's trust. We can still calm the situation before it escalates. Florian, master of the Rabbit Clan. I know you were keen to go treasure hunting, but it looks like those plans might need to go on hold. But maybe we've got time to search a dungeon or two. It is your specialty. Your hero's power is shown on your hero's shelf. In this case, Amber is a Tomb Raider, so when we go into a dungeon, we get bonuses for that. You will explore a dungeon by moving on. You can explore a dungeon by moving onto it. Dungeons are full of dangers and rewards. We'll build influence by exploring and seeking out treasures and followers. Choose a quest, let's get going, though I would like to maybe have a cup of... Ah, spirit. This is your spirit. It measures how attuned you are to the magical energies of Armello. This is a spirit quest. Increasing your spirit will allow you to cast more powerful spells and increase your spell range. A skilled bard, researching the tale of lost treasure for a song, has gone missing in Broken Lair. Which is here. A bard, a chance at treasure and probably danger as well. I might just stay outside if that's okay. I've heard that there's some strange old magic at work in there. Then again, you've got strange magic yourself. Ah, we can also use now use spells. Spell card. How much magic it costs, so we gain magic. And the effect. Yeah, magic is here. This is how much we have. It's refilled at dusk. Your spirit determines how far you can play spell cards. Should focus your magic, it will help on the quest ahead. So we can increase our spirit. It also has the benefit of once day turns to night, the magic will be refilled to the current max, which would be 6 rather than 4. This is the Explore coin toss. It represents the chance of finding particular rewards or dangers. And we've got money. As you search the dungeon, you've drawn towards a strange light. It's the bard, floating, asleep in a bubble of errant magic. We can banish the magic. We shall try to, anyway. Whew. A quick wave of the hand and the glow fades. The bard falls, hitting the ground with a loud thud. She wakes up quick. So we have a bard now. 1 prestige when you successfully escape a peril. You do deeds, I write songs. Something exclusivity cause, but yeah, easy. We have a bard. And we can end the turn to get some additional gold, because why the hell not? At dusk, your magic is balanced to match your spirit. Oh, we got 7 because we completed that quest and boosted that a little bit more. Mercurio has the highest prestige of any hero. This makes him the prestige leader. Alright. If you're to regain the King's Ear, you'll need to gain prestige. I know a few ways we can get your name out there again. Wolf Claw Rat Tooth. Clan rivalries have come to a head. Representatives from the Rats and Wolf clan are planning a duel. This will break current peace treaties. In exchange, we'll get a bit of good treasure to work with, too. These are the 3 core decks of Armello. You may draw cards from any deck. The item deck contains weapons, armor, tools, and consumables to aid you on your journey. The trickery deck, full of traps, ruses, and political maneuverings, is the perfect deck to slow and undermine your opponents. The spell deck is your source of powerful spells, offensive and defensive buffs, and curses. Wits determine the number of cards you draw up to each turn. So, because we've got a ridiculous amount of magic, we're gonna make use of it. Alright. And we're gonna take this gamble for the sole purpose of... If we succeed, then we gain a settlement, which will make things a little bit cheaper. It did not pan out, sadly. Exile ends our turn and banishes us to the nearest mountain. That's fine, though. The king calls Mercurio from the Rat Clan to his side, awaiting... Curse it, look, Mercurio has the king's ear. As prestige leader, he has a say in which laws the king enforces. We need more prestige than him to gain the prestige lead and reaffirm the Rabbit Clan's position. Slaying other heroes, completing quests, and playing trickery cards are reliable ways to gain prestige. So we've only got 1, so we need to get more than Mercurio.
This day it is so.
Martial law. The king orders the guard to march to their nearest settlements and terrorize them. Terrorized settlements lose their allegiance to any hero or clan and won't generate any income. Rescuing a terrorized settlement will restore peace and order, earning the hero 1 prestige. So you fail the crook thing, but gain a treasure, that's fine. Alright. Another spell, why not? Because a little bit of speed isn't going to hurt us anyway. Alright, let's roll and see if we win this one. God damn it. a small gamble here. We're gonna pick up a bounty, but if we can force the knight off the village and save it, we will get some prestige. Yes, I know that that is our quest. We're not quite there yet. I will admit, picking up a bounty, probably not the best thing we could have done, but such is life. Alright, let's try this one. Break the circle of battle's been drawn. The two champions are standing ready to attack. You shove through the crowd around them. We can put an end to this violence or win for the Rabbit Clan. Let's try it. If we die, who cares? You leap into the ring, blade flashing out from its hidden sheath within your parasol. The duelists are easy to defeat. You win soundly. And we gain a free treasure. So, in battles, suns and moons that miss count as defenses instead. Alright. And industry. So, prestige and patronage and industry. Settlement produces 1 extra gold and 1 prestige each dawn until terrorized. Okay. And here, Thane, have a thing. And sure, we'll just claim a random settlements just for the sake of it. Because more money is good, and it also means that...
Yes, this day it is so.
Alright, since we had magic to spare, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Marvels in the dark. Word of a dangerous rot relic has spread through the land. Apparently the powerful treasure is within a nearby dungeon. So we gain wits in battle. And shield, sorry. Alright. Okay, here... Looks like we're having some trouble, Amber. Here, have some help. Oh, we can... Sure. Alright, Amber, now that you're the prestige leader, you just need to hang on to it until the next dawn. Alright. So let's see. We can have a quick look at what the others are equipped with. So you don't really have anything weapon-wise. Well, that's good. For those wondering, the spell we played to ourselves is called Bloodthirst, which means that for every bit of damage we do, we heal. Blocked all the attack. Nothing but net. Fantastic. Oh, mirror cape too. Nice. Let's roll. Building stings. Sorry, I should have read that before we hit the thing, but too late now. You devise a search pattern and soon find the treasure. As you leave, you notice a set of King's Guards entering the ruin. Strange. It's a Helm of Heroes, and we'll replace that with the shield because it does what the shield does and more because it increases our wits. Alright. Pushing on. Let's see where we go. Ah, you're trying to attack us. That's adorable. Ah yes, here's the thing about cards, is the symbols on them are important in that during combat you have the option of... basically you can sacrifice them if you want to, in order to get these items. Namely, if you want to secure a sword, you can get a sword. If that makes sense. Alrighty. Magic and some mercenaries. Why not? We don't really need a quest, we just need to maintain things for a moment. And why not? A little bit of damage never hurt anyone.
This day, what shall become law?
There are two laws the king has put forward for the prestige leader to select. Controlling the king's declarations is a powerful position to hold. So we have the option of the Rotten Choir, which the King's Rotten Choir sings, one body to all heroes, banes, and King's Guards across the whole kingdom permanently, or the King and the Prestige Leader gain 1 extra health for enacting a mutual blood pact.
Yes, that will do nicely.
This can't be the same wise king who united the clans and ruled peacefully for a generation. I never thought I'd see this day. There's nothing worse than madness. Wild save us from the king. And finally, a bear's pilgrimage. In Sanna's story, learn to defend against the rot and discover the different paths that lead to victory. Last one. It's just as I have foreseen. Guards, find every spirit stone. Go, now! And here's our last one. Sister Senna, I will be brief. I am sure you sense the darkness spreading. Old magic stirs, the power of the rot. The elders agree. It has returned. This corruption must be purged before it manifests. If the Banes are to rise again, all may be lost. Ilarius, Brother Superior. Sana, I'm coming too, friend. Long time, friend. I won't leave you now, friend. We are friends, right? I found this strange thing. It looks scary. What do you think it means? This is no ordinary spell card. This spell does not cost magic. Casting it will cause you to gain +1 rot. This is your current rot level. It is currently at 0. Rot is a dark, powerful, and destructive force. It consumes living energy. When a hero gains their first point of rot, they are considered infected and will suffer -1 health every dawn. That sounds bad, Sana. Let's avoid the rot. So where are we going? Again, I forgot. Let's see. The Dark of Old. Deep within the pits of Armello, dark forces stir. The elders have ordered you to intervene, lest an Eldritch Bane emerge. That's a spirit stone, Sana. We should grab it, keep it safe, maybe play with it a bit. And to those that gather the stones, almighty shall come the ultimate power, wild and purity. That's what an old bear mumbled. His breath smelt of fish, so I didn't listen. Oh, do you feel that? Something bad is coming. Take this, it might help you. I had it tucked away just in case. It's a little grubby. Alright, let's see what we got. A spirit stone. Yes! Can I touch it? And here comes the thing. As well as playing or equipping cards, you are able to burn cards in perils or battle. Each card has an Armello symbol that matches one of the symbols on your dice. Burning a card locks in one of your dice as that card's Armello symbol. Your burn cards are dragged and dropped. You burn cards by dragging and dropping them here. Alright, so we burn that. I think we'll keep the spear, though. Oh. Ouch. That was mean.
And so it is.
The king decrees that taxes are due. Everyone pay king 2 gold. Can't pay? 1 prestige. And just because we can, let's just equip this. To better defend ourselves, because Sana does not have good fight to start with. So, them being assaulted is a bad beginning. Marcario got nowhere. Alright. Alright, we got magic. That's good. Do you see that? I don't like this. I'm scared. So Makira's played Cursed Land, so the peril difficulty's gone up here. Let's see, we can sacrifice that card to try and counteract that. And we can burn that one too, so we only have to roll a rot and a sword. Which we did not get. And got stuck with a rot. Oh no, Sana, you've been tainted with rot. Don't turn purple, please. And because of that, we gained a leech card, so we can steal health. What is that thing? Banes are corrupted creatures born of the rot. If any creature they kill, they infect with +1 rot. So if it defeats us, our rot would go up. Sana's hero power uses her high spirit to battle corrupted creatures instead of her fight. Creatures with higher rot than their opponent will receive their opponent's rot as bonus dice in battle. The Bane has more rot than you in this battle, so it will gain your rot value in bonus dice. So it gains 1. Remember, you can burn cards in battle to guarantee particular dice results. We don't really have anything worth sacrificing, so... Alright, so our rot's gonna go up because it killed us, but we killed it too, so... They kind of counteract each other a bit. A bane! What horror! I never believed in the old bedtime stories, but they're real! Not entirely sure what that little thing was about, but alright. Okay, Amber claims a bounty. Good for her. And now, us. Because Lightning Strike is, when you have a lot of spirit, a good card to have. You're too late. The dungeon is filled with the shrieks of birthing banes. A cluster of them rise from dark ichor around a strange artifact. Kill the banes before they form, or snatch the artifact. Let's just get rid of the damn thing. By the time you've grabbed the artifact, the banes have risen. You use it to cut your way through them and escape. Well, I'm glad that's over. Let's get out of here. So we now have two things. So we get more spirit, and we have that shield, which is good.
By my name, take heed.
Alright, any hero with rots loses prestige. Unfortunate. Oh no, Mercurio. What has he done? A hero becomes corrupted when they have 5 or more rots. Corrupted heroes still lose 1 health every dawn. Corrupted heroes gain dark powers such as +1 health every time they kill another creature in battle. In addition, any creature corrupted by the rots will take damage equal to their rots if they enter a sacred stone circle. So effectively, if Mercurio was to step in a stone circle, rather than being healed, he would take 5 damage. At least at the moment. The more rots he gains, the higher that damage becomes. Thane killed a rabbit. Let's see. Banes had returned to Armello, but so had Spirit Stones. Shauna hastened to the palace. Surely the king would know what to do. Alright. So we're going that way. Forward. And in we go. Lock the palace down. None shall enter. We must protect the kingdom. Sona, the palace seems different. The defenses are up. Doesn't the king know we have a spirit stone? The palace gardens are protected by powerful palace perils that remain until defeated. Breaching the palace is difficult. Collect a good mix of cards in your hand and burn cards to improve your chances of success. So burn you. Burn you. Let's see what we get. Oh, he succeeded. Nice. The Mad King. The peril is dangerous, but the King's guards' halberds are even more so. You try to explain yourself. They do not listen. Hand it over. Give them the Spirit Stone. Lost prestige. You hesitate, then hand over the stone. They seize it. Behind you, a rumbling voice chills your bones. Lock it in the dungeon. The king? That's our Spirit Stone, not yours. The king and his guards aren't trying to stop the rot. They're leading us to disaster. We can't let you leave, sister. If you come to the dungeons willingly, your death will be quick. No, Sana, save me. I'm too hilarious to die. Wait, quick, cast Banish on yourself. We can escape before it's too late. We can escape the palace. Oh, and also picked up a stone. Nice. Thank the wild, just in time. I can't believe it. Our king has been taken by the rot. It's clear now that the king's days are numbered, but who's going to rule Armello? As the current prestige leader, Amber has been playing the political game. If the king's rot consumes his life while Amber is the prestige leader, she will achieve a prestige victory and claim the throne. Thane is heading towards a Kingslayer victory. He will need to breach the palace and attack the king directly. If Thane defeats the king in battle without dying, he'll be named King of Armello. Mercurio is trying to get his rot higher than the king's. If he attacks the king with a higher rot value and slays him, Mercurio will become the new Lord of Corruption. To achieve a Spirit Stone victory, heroes first need to collect 4 Spirit Stones. With the stones, they must breach the palace and confront the king, cleansing the kingdom of rot. Let's return and talk with the fish breath bears. They'll know what to do. And just to finish it off, from great horrors, great heroes emerge. And with that, we've succeeded in the prologue. I will have a link to the game on Steam down in the description below. Until next time, my name is SpriteOps, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.